Are you curious about the Benevento neighborhood in Spring Hill? Well, you're gonna wanna stick around for this video because I'm covering every single thing that you need to know about Benevento. I'm Brandon Johns.
My name is Caleb Lovejoy.
I'm Sam Coleman Dancer with the Coleman Group.
Hi, I'm Brandon Johns, founder of the Coleman Group, and we have the fastest growing relocation team in Nashville. And we simply make these videos to help answer your questions about the surrounding areas in hopes that when you decide to make the move here to Spring Hill or the Nashville area, that you just give us a call or shoot us a text so we can help you out and make that smooth transition. So as I mentioned before, we're covering all things Benevento today, and we're gonna start on the map just to kind of show you where Benevento is in Spring Hill. But then I'm gonna get in the car, I'm gonna go to Benevento, I'm gonna walk around, give you a feel of what the neighborhood is like, and also show you 3 different homes in different phases of Benevento. So here we are in my computer on the map, and as you can see, Benevento is right off of Buckner Lane and Duplex. And like I said, there's a few different phases that went into Benevento. So Benevento had, the first phase was pre-2008, custom homes, and they ran into a halt when 2007, 2008 happened. Then the last few phases, there's actually 4 total phases, started to build out at the end of 2008, around that 2011, 12, 13 mark, all the way up into 2019. These last few homes started being built. Now, if you're driving around Benevento, you'll be able to clearly notice the difference between those pre-2008 homes and the most recent phases, and that's just because these were these custom builders in the early phases of Benevento, and then towards the end there wasn't as many custom home builds in the last few phases of Benevento. Now here we are on the map, and as you can see, Benevento is located in really great location off of Duplex, off of Buckner Lane, and you're right down the street from Chapman's Retreat. You're also right down the street from Allendale Elementary. Those are both elementary schools. And then you've also got Spring Station and Summit right off of Buckner Lane, right down the street as well. So prime location for schools. You're also right off of Duplex, and then you can get onto Port Royal Road as well if you want to go down to the crossings in Spring Hill for shopping. And if you want to know more about different shopping and all that Spring Hill has to offer, like parks, etc., we have a full Spring Hill vlog tour and also a Spring Hill map tour that both give you different angles of Spring Hill to hopefully cover everything that you need to know to give you a snapshot before you visit Spring Hill and start exploring the area to figure out where you want to live. So those videos are going to be linked in the description below. Now, one more thing before I get in the car and go down to Benevento. There's the June Lake development, which is right down the street off of Buckner. That's going to have a huge impact on the Spring Hill area as a whole, but more specifically Benevento because you're so close. June Lake development, I have a whole video going into detail, and I'm actually going to be posting updates on June Lake as they come along, but it's one of the biggest developments Spring Hill has ever seen. It's going to be the next Berry Farms, which is essentially shopping, restaurants, businesses, townhomes, single family homes, parks, just like a massive community. So June Lake is a very exciting development. So check out that video if you haven't already. So that's just one more thing on the map here that I wanted to touch on. That's the location of June Lake. So it's just right down the road from Benevento. So that kind of covered everything on the map to give you a general idea of where Benevento is. Now let's hop on the car and I'll go take you down to Benevento. All right, everybody, we are in Benevento, and like I was saying on the map tour, Benevento kind of ran into the same thing as Spring Hill Place. So, you know, the first phase, and this is actually the second phase that we're in, the first phase and the second phase were homes built pre-2007, around that 2004, 2005, 2006, and then these homes right here are 2007. And then right at that 2007 is when there was that halt, the Great Recession. But if we look across the street, these are homes that were around 2014. And then if we go all the way down that road, there's gonna be 2016, 17, 18, and the rest of the build out of Benevento. But we're talking about this home right here because this is a 2007 home. And this is actually a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home that just sold, and it's sold for $825,000, 4-bed, 4-bath, 3,700 square feet. And these are custom homes. This is an all brick home. It's a beautiful home, and that's kind of what you get on this first phase and second phase of Benevento in this more mature spot of the neighborhood. As you can see, really mature trees, beautiful backyard, beautiful lot, and that's what you got. Now, let's walk on down this way a little bit, and I want to show you another home. Okay, so this other home that I want to talk about this was a 2014, so 7 years later, coming out of the Great Recession. Is the one behind me is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, 3,200 square feet, so less square footage, but just sold recently around the same time as that one for $835,000. So 7 years newer, a little bit less square footage, a little bit more on price. So that's just kind of something to weigh in here and just seeing what the market's showing us here in Benevento. Now, one more thing before we get out of Benevento, I want to show you the newer homes, but also you'll see that they're on smaller lots and it's a little bit less of that all brick custom build. So let's just go walk down the street here and I'll show you those. Okay guys, we are actually in phase 4 of Benevento. So this home is phase 4 of Benevento, those last few phases. And this is one that's actually currently for sale. This is a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home, 2,800 square feet, but it's listed for $625K. So if you're looking for a Williamson County home, this is also built in 2018. So newer construction, but Williamson County home, and it's under that $700,000 price point here in Spring Hill, that 640, 600K-ish average home price. So this is kind of what you're looking at here, and that's why this one's for sale and on the market right now. And a little bit smaller lots, you know, not as mature trees as obviously this is newer construction, but this is the final phase, or one of the final phases of Benevento. Now, one more thing before we wrap this video up. As you can see, sidewalks throughout the neighborhood. We were driving through this neighborhood earlier, very walkable, very family friendly, kids walking, riding scooters, and like I showed you on the map, you're right across the street from Allendale, right down the road from Spring Station, Summit High School, really in the heart of Spring Hill. So Benevento, can't really beat the location, very family friendly, but I hope this video was helpful to kind of give you that feel of what Benevento is all about. Now, if you want to be updated on other neighborhoods, maybe Benevento didn't check all the boxes for you. We have Spring Hill Place, we have other neighborhood tours within Spring Hill, but also within Franklin and Brentwood, Williamson County, and Nashville. All things Middle Tennessee, Nashville real estate, we're covering on this channel. So if you want to be notified, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time we post a video just like this. And one more thing is, we get calls and texts and emails every single day from people just like you looking to move to the Spring Hill area, the Middle Tennessee, Williamson County area. So if that's you and you fall into that bucket, reach out to us, call us, text us, email us, click the link in the description, schedule a discovery call with us. We'll be happy to get on a call with you, meet you in person, one-on-one, and really dial in what your needs are and find you the best place for you and your family. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.